What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about the Black Ops 3 beta. So, we're only 3.5 weeks away from this thing, which is very, very exciting. I can't wait to bring you guys some gameplay, and this is probably going to be the last beta video I make until I can do just that. But what I wanted to talk about today is it just recently, a couple of days ago, I was actually on my cruise when they announced this, so I saw it as soon as I got back. But a couple of days ago, they announced the official start and end dates of the beta, which you guys know the end dates are just as important as the start ones. So up until this point, all we knew is that there's this kind of like teaser card from Comic-Con that said that the PS4 beta was going to be exclusive from August 19th to August 23rd. And most people assumed that that was kind of like an exclusive period. That wasn't like the official dates of the PS4 beta. That was just like the exclusive period, and then after that, Xbox and PC would get it, and it'd run for at least, you know, like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe something like that. That is what most people, including myself, we're kind of assuming. But it turns out that that's not the case at all. And if you're not a fan of bad news, you might want to plug your ears, because the beta is actually only 5 days long. So PlayStation 4 beta is officially running from August 19th to August 23rd. After that, there's a couple of day break, and then the Xbox One and PC betas, which are running side by side, start on August 26th and run through August 30th. So this is short. Like, this is a lot shorter than myself and a lot of other people were expecting, and I'd be lying if I wasn't a little bit disappointed. Like, I would have liked the beta to be a little bit longer, and I was expecting it to be. Like, looking back at the past and looking at all other types of games that do betas, usually they're at least like a week and a half to 2 weeks long, and that's just not the case this time. So I would have preferred it to be a little bit longer, but you know, you do have to keep in mind that the point of the beta isn't to be like a trial version. Like, yes, it's meant to give you a little taste, give you a teaser, let you see if you like the game or not, but it's not meant to be like this super big, full-blown, like, see a lot of the game type deal. Like, the main reason to have a beta is to give Treyarch the opportunity to gather data on things like connections, matchmaking, map exploits, weapon balancing, stuff like that, and use that info to make a better game, so that on launch day we have fewer problems, it's a more, you know, kind of like smooth experience, and it's just overall a better game that we wouldn't have had otherwise, because they aren't having to fix it right as soon as it goes out. So it's just like, it stinks. I'm not gonna lie. I wish it could have been longer. I'm with you guys there. I think a lot of you guys are gonna feel that same way. But at the same time, you know, 5 days isn't too bad. At least it's better than nothing. This is the first Call of Duty beta we've had since World at War in 2008. So something is better than nothing, right? And honestly, I think, you know, 5 days, potentially 10 days, if you guys have both consoles or play on PC, I think that's gonna be pretty good, because that's going to be at least a decent amount of time to figure out if you like the game. Like, I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence. They don't know if they want to, you know, spend the 60 bucks in the game this year and stuff like that. This gives you the opportunity to play it for 5 days, and I think after that, you're going to be able to decide if it's something you actually like or not. So, it stinks. It's not ideal, but at least it's better than nothing. That's kind of the way I'm trying to positively look at it. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments with the shorter beta period. Let me know, you know, how that's kind of impacting you guys and how you guys feel about that. Now, let's talk about what to expect from the beta. So these are just kind of assumptions here. They haven't been officially announced yet, but I'm looking at, you know, previous betas and stuff like that. Obviously, it could change, but to expect limited things, like limited maps, limited game modes, limited unlocks. Betas, like I said before, aren't meant to be like a full-blown look into the game. I think there was one game recently, was it Battlefield Hardline, that had everything unlocked, which was kind of crazy, but I don't think Call of Duty is going to do that. I think they're going to keep a lot of stuff under wraps to give you something new and exciting and fresh to look forward to at the actual launch of the game. So I'd expect a lot of the weapons to be, you know, unavailable, a lot of the maps to be unavailable. A lot of this stuff may even still be in development, so you got to keep that in mind. But, you know, it's going to be, you know, kind of a bare bones version of the game. You aren't going to be able to, you know, see everything, so don't come into it expecting to be able to have a full game at your, you know, kind of fingertips, because that's not how it's going to be. Now, also, 2 questions I see a lot, both, you know, kind of directed at me as well as in comments and on forums and stuff like that, is will your beta progress and stats carry over to the main version of the game? Probably not. I can't remember a beta that actually did that. It's an extremely unfair advantage, and it's just like it doesn't make any sense because the beta version of the game and the actual launch version of the game are so much different. So I do not think that your stats will carry over. I am almost 100% positive on that. So just keep that in mind. And then also I see a lot of people asking about what time is it going to go live. Usually stuff goes live for Call of Duty super early in the morning Pacific time, like 3 to 4 a.m. So it's going to be really early in the morning on the 17th as well as the 23rd. That the betas go live, which is like I said, I can't wait for that. We're just over 3 weeks away, and it's gonna be really cool to be able to get a first look at this game with you guys. So yeah, there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think about that. Only 5 days for the beta, 10 in total if you look at both kind of consoles or platforms there. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? It's shorter than we were expecting, but I don't know. I'm not too bummed about it just because I'm so pumped to be able to play this game. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Got a bunch of great videos coming soon. We have a ton of Black Ops 3 info to go over, as well as the 3 new weapons in Advanced Warfare. We're going to start covering those tomorrow, so make sure you guys check back for that. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you all later. Peace out.